Hey everybody, this is Jaden Sinclair. I'm back with a bit more Slayer the Spire today. I'm going to do the daily run, maybe do some Ascension, we'll see what happens. But we'll start with this. Oh, okay, we've got a draft for the Ironclad. All enemies will start with slow, which is great, and there's only one path. Alright, well, that limits the options a bit. But let's jump into this. This draft is going to do a lot. Okay, so, um, ooh, Hemokinesis and True Grit both could make really interesting decks. I think I'm going to go with True Grit, make sure I have some block. Iron Wave seems like a good pick to be pretty versatile early on. I will go for Battle Trance for the card draw. Ghostly Armor is really tempting, but I'll go with Battle Trance. Let's go with a Cleave for an area of effect. Then I think I'll go Fire Breathing could be okay, it's not great. Searing Blow is expensive. What's the upgrade like? It's +4 each time. It's so expensive. Let's go with a Fire Breathing. I don't think it's a great card, but alright. I could go with a Reckless Charge and get vulnerable, or let's grab a Whirlwind actually. Let's go with Flex here. Then, now that I've got Strength, maybe Heavy Blade isn't a bad choice. I need more defense though. I'm just not seeing it here. I'll grab the Clothesline to make them weak. Then we'll go for another Heavy Blade. Where are defense cards? I'll go with, I guess, Combust for a power. There's some defense. Got to take the Shrug It Off. And another one. And I got 2 more cards coming, so I definitely need more defense if possible. I get Second Wind, but that's only going to be exhausting my other better defense. But Clash is not good. Let's go with the Second Wind. I guess it would hit the Flex as well. And then this one becomes a slightly tough choice. Those Heavy Blades, I really wouldn't go with the Flex, but it might be better to go for the bit block. Well, we'll go with the Flex. We'll see how this goes. Alright. So, start with the Flex, and then Whirlwind would deal 21 damage, so it wouldn't kill you. So instead, let's Shrug It Off, and then, let's see, 16 would be a kill, so we can hit you, and then hit Cleave. Block all the damage. Got a Flex. I've got Shrug It Off. And Heavy Blade finishes you. I've got an expensive deck going on right now. Card is exhausted, gain 2 energy. I kind of like the Sentinel actually. That works well with, what's it called? Second Wind. Alright. Into here. I don't need the heal. I can remove a card from my deck. What do I think would be a good removal if I do that? Honestly, this Clothesline, I don't see myself. Actually, Fire Breathing, I don't have that many attacks that I'm using. So, let's remove the Fire Breathing. All my attacks are expensive ones, so I'm not playing many in a turn. Into a shop, can't buy any of that stuff. Those guys aren't that useful to me right now. Maybe Flame Barrier, but then I can't play my other things. I do have an Energy Potion. Could get the another True Grit, which would let me have more ways of possibly exhausting Sentinel. But do I need more block? Yeah, let's grab it. I don't know if that was a good choice. But I would say there aren't any more shops coming up on this level, I don't think. Oh, who am I fighting, by the way? Alright. So. Got these guys. Neither of them are attacking right now. I could kill one of them with a Heavy Blade, which I'll do the one that's debuffing. And then we'll hit you with an Iron Wave. And should be able to kill you next turn. Hopefully. There it is. Alright, so Don't have anything that triggers off of that. I can grab myself another heavy blade or another shrug it off. I think I go with another heavy blade, so I kind of just have those all the time. The shrug it off might have been the right choice there. We'll see. We will find out. Alright. We got the battle trance. I was hoping to draw into some flexes. So instead, I'll just hit clothesline and then the iron wave, or no, the cleave is a little bit more damage, but keeping the weakness on there. Because I could do whirlwind. No, whirlwind first wouldn't work. Alright, well, got a flex. Brings this heavy blade to a 22. So we can hit for a big one there. And then I'm just going to get enough block. I didn't even need that. I could have just dropped the power probably. I'll be healing up. Alright, and the flex and heavy blade finishes it. So, does Havoc kind of work in this deck? I think it kind of does. I'm going to grab that. We'll see. I don't know if it's great. Alright, we're going to Smith. So I can make that free. What do you become 5 times, which is pretty good. But I think I want to get these true grits controllable for the extra energy. Alright, so you're attacking me. I'm gonna start with a Shrug It Off for the defense. I've now got Whirlwind, which I could use, but I think I'd rather focus one of them down maybe? Or Combust. Then I'm getting damage on all of them. Let's do Havoc. A True Grit, get rid of my Whirlwind. And then Combust. Alright, sure. Got Flex. Heavy Blade would do quite a bit. Do a Shrug It Off to prevent a lot of damage. Hit a Heavy Blade to kill you would make me vulnerable, but that still won't. 5, 6, Alright, I'll be down 1 hit point by the end of this. It's a little unfortunate, but alright, we got that. We'll do a Battle Trance. Got a Heavy Blade for the finish. Alright, and I'll go with another Flex. Into here, we can do another upgrade. Let's grab the other True Grit. Get a Bag of Preparation. Alright, I don't mind that. Into here. Well, I've got this. I can True Grit the Sentinel for some more energy. This would take out one of them. Let's start though with a Shrug It Off. See. Alright, grab that. This can now be used to, say, finish off you. And let's just Havoc. I got that. Alright, well, that's fine. And a Flex. Didn't even need to use X. I can just Whirlwind here to finish them. Alright. Could grab the Shrug It Off. Let's actually grab the Offering, though. More energy will help me go through quicker. Alright, so got a bunch of my expensive stuff here. I kind of feel like Havoc might be a good choice. Let's do a Havoc. Got a Heavy Blade. Alright. Damage. You're dealing 10. Might actually do Second Wind to block all that. Let's Cleave for some damage. And then it'll just Second Wind to block the rest of your thing. Gets me energy to use this. I could have probably used one of those. Alright, well, got 2 Flexes into a Heavy Blade is a win. Alright, so Inflame seems like a good one for me. And up against the Elite, the Goblin. Alright, ooh, good. Inflame to start. Use that. Do an Offering. I can flex twice. Can I exhaust this? I could Second Wind again, but actually let's shrug it off. And then, so I got enough for Heavy Blade and one thing, but I need to make sure I do these right. Alright, I can always Second Wind that though. So, let's Havoc. Got a big Heavy Blade. Then I can Second Wind, which gets me enough to hit with this, and end the turn. And then this is more than enough to finish him pretty quickly. Eating Curses, let's get rid of the poison. And do I want any of these things? I could go for another Clothesline. I don't think it's that great. I'm just gonna skip those. I like the fact that I'm cycling through things pretty quickly right now. Do an Offering. Got the Flex. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so I can Battle Trance. But then I won't get to draw anything else. Let's do it anyways. Then I can Flex, and Inflame. This Heavy Blade is a 60 damage. So more than enough to just wipe you out. And Whirlwind would... oh, this will just kill you. Alright. No, I don't really want any of those things. Body Slam maybe could have worked, but I don't think it's necessary. Alright, so I don't need that. I could do that. Let's just get the max HP. I don't really want to deal with a curse. And into a campfire, I can smith up, and I think it's gonna be the Inflame or some of the Heavy Blades. I think I just gotta work on Flexes might also be a better thing. We'll get the Inflame up. Alright, Guardian. So, well, that's a little unfortunate. Do Flexes. And then there, not really. Let's drop the Combust, hit the Iron Wave, and then I'll True Grit the Second Wind. Just to get that out of there, I'll keep my True Grits going. Alright, so I've got the Inflame, and then could hit with a Heavy Blade, would switch you over. Let's do that. Alright, so I'll do a, what's Sentinel again? Alright, we'll do a Shrug It Off, do an Offering, pretty good. I can do a Battle Trance, and then Flex. Heavy Blade deals a fair bit of damage now. Any good way of exhausting that? Not really. Let's just hit these and take the damage from them, because it's not that much. Not going to do anything. Alright, end turn. That Whirlwind's actually not helping my deck that much with how I'm playing it. Might want to get rid of that or something. Alright, so we've got that. Do a Shrug It Off. Got another Flex. And hit you with this. You hit for some damage. Got the Flex. I guess I'll True Grit the Sentinel. This energy is not going to help me quite as much this turn, but I can weaken you and cleave so I don't take much damage. Oh, and I switched its mode anyways. And it's got 20 damage coming. Let's start with a Shrug It Off. Do Battle Trance. I've got Flex. Hit that for some damage. And the turn. Hopefully next turn's a kill. Only need 8 damage. I should be able to draw that pretty easily. And we'll just do a Heavy Blade. Alright, so... regen potion. That's pretty useful. But all these are pretty good too. I probably don't need it. Let's add a card. 4 down. Extra healing. I don't need Barricade. Bludgeon. Let's go take Bludgeon. I just gotta find... Alright. Just add 5 cards. Extra healing or 2 relics. Well, I don't have control. Do I get to see? No. I don't get to control how many elites I go to, so that's a little worse. That gets me a bit more healing. This lets me just add cards that I don't want. I was really hoping for energy here. Let's go with the Black Blood for the extra healing. Alright, gonna be against the Collector. Yeah, and there's one elite fight on the path. That seems to be what it tends to do when it does this single path thing. Okay, so... Got the Flex. I could just... No, I can't bludgeon you to death. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna do a Battle Trance. Got another Flex. Got an Inflame. I could True Grit the Sentinel. Bring me to 3. Lets me Shrug It Off for... Oh, I can't draw any more cards. Right, I shouldn't have shrugged it off. Because this is only going to deal 24, maybe a bit more. Wait, if I... Let me just grab the 2 energy and then Whirlwind will kill him. That lets me free up for grabbing another potion. I don't really want copies of my cards. Infernal Blade, I think you go to free, right? So you'd be interesting. As just another thing I could do, or, you know, let's just get the armaments. It'll give me some defense and upgrading, since I'm not hitting as many as I would like for that. Alright, we'll do an offering. I'll drop the Flex for free. We'll do Battle Trance. Didn't get more Flexes, unfortunately, so I won't be able to draw anymore. Let's drop an Armaments to upgrade one of these Heavy Blades. We will use that Heavy Blade, use this Heavy Blade. Oh, you're right, his artifact stops so slow. Alright, end the turn there. Got the Inflame, got the Flex. Maybe should have hit. Maybe should have used the Bludgeon there. We'll just hit that, take another artifact off and drop his shield. Take some damage, but I heal all of that up anyways. Heavy Blade is enough for a kill. Alright, so... You lose HP, that doesn't happen. Oh, that happens... just once a thing. Because I realize it doesn't trigger from powers. Could do the Headbutt, or I could just grab another Heavy Blade. Maybe too many Heavy Blades in the deck. I really need an extra energy. Okay, so you're dealing a bunch of damage. Do I have... I have a second wind that I could use. Let's start with a Shrug It Off for the card draw. Got an Iron Wave. Then, if I second wind this, I'll be at 3 energy. So let's Havok first. Then a Cleave. Then I will second wind. And finally... You're not being boosted at all, so I might do you to weaken. That means I'll take no damage. You're weakened for another turn. Could just bludgeon for a massive amount of damage. But instead, let's shrug it off to block some. Heavy Blade's not very good right now. Let's just hit you with it. Take a bit of damage here. Maybe we should have bludgeoned and fire potion. Alright, well we've got flex, flex, and inflame. I'm also gonna offering. And then this heavy blade will be enough to kill. Yeah, because there's another ancient potion which I won't take. I should have used the fire thing. Alright, no, maybe. No, I don't need it. Alright. I could go for the apparition this time. Would that be useful? I'd be spending, essentially be spending one of my things each turn. I don't think it's good in this case right now. Alright. Upgrade attacks, upgrade powers, deal damage. Probably none of these things are worth it. No. What about these guys? No. How much more am I adding to my deck? I actually just want to remove things. What do I want to remove? I want to remove possibly that whirlwind or the clothesline. I think the whirlwind just doesn't deal as much damage per thing as some of the other guys in this deck. And I guess it's good with the flexes and whatnot, but I've got the heavy blades for that. Alright, let's smith up. I think now is time to start upgrading these heavy blades, or what does, you just go to 42, right? You go to draw 5, not worth it. I could upgrade this just for another free card to play. You become 8 and 3 energy. I do get to trigger you a lot. You go to 5, 4. Okay. Alright, it's gotta be... I could do Havok or a Heavy Blade. You know, let's just do this. Get a free card play in there. Alright, so I've got the flex. Going to... I don't have the card draw right now. So... it's not as worth it. Well, I can drop the combust. And then do... second wind. Which lets me hit with this. And finally hit with the heavy blade. And take no damage. And I've got a flex. Do an offering. Got a flex. Let's drop the Havok and play a clothesline for free. It's pretty good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we'll armaments the heavy blade. Hit with the heavy blade. Hit a cleave. Should have done those differently. And then finally True Grit to block all the damage. Alright, so we can just bludgeon you to death. Max HP up. Possibly adding a card. Could grab another Iron Wave. It's a nice thing. It's not that great though. Alright, so got 2 flexes. Do an Inflame. Do an offering. Play Havok, drop in a True Grit, which will get rid of armament. Shrug it off for card draw. I'm not seeing my attacks. It'll hit you for some damage there. Hit you guys for some damage there, and the turn. There's a lot of card plays that turn, which is good. Alright. Have a flex. Do a shrug it off for card draw. A battle trance for more card draw. True gritting the sentinel would not do as much as I would hope this turn. because it would just let me play bludgeon, which I don't care about because I just want to kill you off on the turn there. Oh wait, I was gonna kill him anyways. Shoot, I forgot I had dropped that. Bust. Okay, well, do that. We've got a battle trance. Hit the Havok. Playing the days for free. Oh well. Is that what it did? Yeah. No, because it hit him, didn't it? I don't know. I don't know what happened there. You kill him. Alright. Burning Pack, but that's cost stuff. I'd rather... I shouldn't have even gotten that Shrug It Off, probably. I don't think I needed it. Ooh, one additional card. I don't really care. Okay, I've got the Inflame. Got a Flex. I'll hit the Havok. The Heavy Blade, cool. Oh, and it just targets a random person? Or did I click that? I'm not sure. Well, I could cleave and it would take them out. And then I guess I shrug it off for the defense. Alright, that works. I know you become much more aggressive now, unfortunately. We'll do a battle trance. I can't draw anything more. If I True Grit the Sentinel, gets me some more energy. I can Armaments the Heavy Blade. I can True Grit the Shrug It Off. Or just, yeah, let's True Grit, Shrug It Off. And then we hit with this for 58. End the turn. Next turn should be a kill. Also don't even take any damage there. And we'll just bludgeon you to death. Alright. Dexterity Potion. Good, but I don't think I need it. Lots of options, none of which are great for me. Yeah, because, well, I can grab Rage. Gets me an extra card play against these slow people. But it also, yeah, I'll grab the Rage. It'll help me get a little bit of blocking, though I don't know how often it'll trigger. Alright, well, Flex, 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 and Flame. Okay, and then 65 damage. And you know what? I don't want to take damage from you, so you're dead. And we get a Dexterity Potion anyways. I've got an upgraded Anger. I don't really want to fill my deck with those. Makes them weak and vulnerable. Let's just skip these. Actually, Headbutt maybe I should have been doing. Eh. Alright, what do I want to be upgrading here? What does Rage do? Goes to 5 block? Yeah. I think I'd rather just start upgrading the Heavy Blades now. Alright. Up against all these guys. Let's play the top card. Oh, I should have done Rage first. What was it that I played, by the way? Sentinel. Oh, so I'm at 5 energy. Didn't notice that. Battle Trance. Offering won't draw me cards. I can Inflame. It would get me the 2 energy, though, which would let me use a Bludgeon. Let's see, you're dealing 34, you're dealing 52. Yeah, let's do that. Now this Bludgeon is 56, this guy's 36. With a bit more, I might be able to get that up enough for a kill. And actually, I can just hit with the Cleave first. Then Bludgeon takes out one of them, and Heavy Blade will definitely take out another. End the turn there. Flex. And do a Shrug It Off to block. And kill with a Heavy Blade then. Feel no pain. I do exhaust stuff occasionally. Get me some extra block and as a power, so we'll do that. I don't know if that was the right move. Alright. Now gain strength at rest sites. That might be worth it. Every strength is a +5 to, or +5 to upgrade, +3 to unupgraded, right? So maybe not quite as good. limit breaks here though, so I gotta buy that, I feel like. Buy a limit break. And let's remove a card. Considering the Iron Wave, because it really isn't being used much. The Clothesline also isn't being used. I think I'll actually get rid of the Clothesline. Bludgeon I've been using as a finisher, but is it as good as just a heavy blade normally is for me? I don't know. Yeah, let's get rid of the Clothesline. I'm always going to want to play a heavy blade over that, I'm pretty sure nowadays. Alright, Smith, and get one of these heavy blades going. No, I hadn't even thought about, what was that new, I should have done the limit break probably. Oh well. Alright, so, got this, do this. True Grit will get rid of armaments. Do the offering. Got the Rage. Alright. Then you're 36, you're more than that. Let's actually though drop the Combust and do the double heavy blade. And Dexterity weak artifact. Alright. So, of course I get the limit break with nothing else good. Do Shrug It Off first. There's a flex. Is it worth it limit breaking for just 2? How much are you dealing right now? 24? That wouldn't be enough for a kill. Or I could drop the Feel No, yeah, because if I do the limit break, I can't do the heavy blade. But let's do the Feel No Pain, and then the limit break to keep a little bit of that strength. Take a lot of damage, unfortunately, or well, I guess it's not that much overall. Okay, definitely doing an Inflame. I've got Battle Trance next. Got the Flex. Could True Grit the Sentinel. Let's do that. And then you're gonna be enough for a kill no matter what. But do I even target them then? Because what I should actually maybe just do is gain, well, I can hit 16. Yeah, I hit you with this damage, hit you with a heavy blade, and just keep focusing on him. Maybe throw this weak potion so that you're not doing quite as much. End the turn. Alright. Gotta shrug it off. Could gain a ton of block this turn, but I'd rather just keep hitting you for damage. Only taken 6, so I'm out racing them, I think, right now. Of course, now I'm all weakened and whatnot. Got the Flex. Got Rage. I can do a Cleave. And then a Heavy Blade. You're almost dead. I survived this and should be able to get 10 damage next turn. Flex, flex. I don't even need all this because you've got more than enough. Could have just done the heavy blade from the start. Okay, let's go for another offering, I think. Yeah. So, no energy, that's frustrating. I don't want the Astrolabe. Do I go for Runic Pyramid? I'll go for the Runic Pyramid. I think that could work. I think that'll work for this deck. Alright, Donu and Deka. Alright, so for example, yeah, with Runic Pyramid I can hold on to the limit break until I get a bunch of stuff. Well, I'm gonna do this. Try this. What do I get? Shrug It Off. Didn't draw with it. I've got the Rage. And you're still dealing that damage. Don't want to play Second Wind while this is going. But I can True Grit the second wind. And then Heavy Blade you for at least some damage. Holding on to the flex isn't flex with the limit breaks, because yeah, this is what I was looking for. Alright. So let's start with a Shrug It Off. Got an Inflame, Flex, 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 and then Limit Break. And then I take 10, but my strength is so good right now that you just die next turn. And I heal back up. And I've got a regen potion. Warcry, that I like. Shockwave Plus is pretty good too, as is Armaments Plus, especially with that. The reason I was thinking Warcry was because I can then set things up for Havoc. There's also Pummel. It's great in a strength deck. I'm gonna grab Pummel, it's so good in a strength deck. And it exhausts itself, which triggers some of my other things. Okay, yeah, getting it right now isn't as useful though. And no real card draw. Let's start with this, see what I play. A Heavy Blade on you, which hurt me. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you're not the target that I wanted for that. Got Combust. Let's drink a Dex Potion here. Hit an Iron Wave on you. And you know what? Just use the Sentinel here for some more defense. Alright, so got an offering. I should have Feel No Pain before that. We'll do Feel No Pain. We'll do another offering. Alright, we can do Flex. Flex. Let's hit a True Grit on the second wind. This will be 30 damage, but I want to use this to kill you. This I'll use to kill you. This will kill you. Never mind, it was pretty easy. Alright. Cleave Plus is good. Combust Plus is okay. Corruption, eh. Could go for that Warcry, but I think Cleave, good to have there to keep the area of effect. I discover a Glowing Tesseract. Ah, so I can get a colorless card, or 2, or 3. Let's just get 1. I don't want to... Oh, I do get to pick it, but I didn't want to make my deck too small. Get a random colorless to get a random colorless. That I don't really want. My pile's not that big. I mean, it's fine, but... Alright, so I can get the exhaust or more card draw. Kinda want more card draw, I think. Just go with Master Strategy. Fear. Demonic creature I should have read this, but... alright, so Demon calls out, taunting me. Alright, into here. Get a bunch of cards. Start with getting the Feel No Pain down. I didn't really need it this turn. Do an offering. Got all these flexes. I'll drop them, I guess. Actually, let's do one of these armaments on this one, so that it's even better. Hit this, and then do a massive Heavy Blade. Alright, so gotta Shrug It Off. Limit Break won't be good this turn. Do I want... You're not dealing much damage. Do another Shrug It Off. Feels bad to... But I'm gonna second wind the Limit Break. As bad as that feels, I want the defense. Could then hit you with the Heavy Blade, but it's only doing 13, so I'm gonna save that until I actually have some strength. Like that. So, let's do a Master of Strategy. then a Battle Trance, so I can't draw anymore, so I probably don't want to Offering this turn. Do this. I should have dropped the Inflame first. Then I've got 2. You're not dealing that much damage, so I can afford to hit with a Heavy Blade. It's only 3, so let's do one of the smaller Heavy Blades right now. End the turn. Get some cards. Drop the Rage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I want to play more stuff before the Offering. Let's do... Let's hit with this Heavy Blade. Then I'll do the Offering. Got a Rage. I guess I'll hit this big Heavy Blade. Do a Pummel. End the turn. Alright, Flex. Flex. You're only 46. You're 42. This would be 20. And then 62, a little more than that, because it's plus 10%. It's still not quite enough, I don't think. I could Second Wave, would get me 5, 10, only 15 block. Not as much as I really would like. I had 4, yeah, it's not enough for a kill. Do I gain some block then? What's in here? What would I possibly draw? Flex. I could get like Battle Trance or something, but yeah, probably nothing really incredibly useful. Do I just take the damage? Let's drink the Regen Potion. Do a Second Wind for as much block as I can get, and then hit with the Heavy Blade. Oh, so I only actually take 1. Alright, I didn't probably need that Regen Potion here. And that plus, oh, I didn't think through things correctly, but I can get the kill anyways. Alright, Upgraded Sentinel is the best one here for me, I think. Into here. No. 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 There's an Offering available. Thinking ahead is pretty good for me. Or I could remove a card. What card would I remove? Probably that Iron Wave. That pretty useless. Let's remove the Iron Wave. And then, did I want another Offering? Not really. I'm okay there. Well, I guess there aren't any more shops coming up, are there? Maybe I should just use the money. We'll see. Alright, we're gonna smith up. Keep going. Okay, Limit Break is the one I gotta do there, since I forgot to do that last time. Alright, oop. Got this merchant. Oh, great, because I'm gonna run into so many more merchants. Maybe at the question mark. We'll see. Alright. So, I've got Master of Strategy. I'll do a Flex. Do this. Second. That was not good. That was the one I didn't really want to hit. Okay. So you're 25 damage, you're 33, so you take them out. You're only 28, so you don't. You're 34. So I could, like, pummel. Oh, actually, if I kill you with Heavy Blade, it means pummel's going to be better, so that's 30, so that'll kill you. So I can end the turn there. Block all the damage. Bludgeon not be enough to take people out yet. Let's do a Shrug It Off, do an Inflame, do a Feel No Pain, do an Offering. You could take him out. Yeah, let's just take him out. End the turn. Alright, so I've got a Flex. Not enough to kill yet. Killing 31, which isn't enough yet. Well, I can True Grit the Sentinel. I've got enough blocking. And then the Limit Break. That means you're enough to kill. Alright. Kind of like the idea of vulnerability. Yeah, let's do that. And apply one vulnerable, even better. Up against the elite, and we got the giant head, so already slowed, but... Okay, so I've got flex, master strategy. I'll drop the inflame, do an offering, do true grit on this sentinel, do an offering, do a flex. Don't want to battle trance quite yet. You're dealing so much damage. I've got the limit break. Let's do this, shrug it off for a card draw. No other ways of drawing cards, so now I battle trance. You're already vulnerable. If I have any way of getting rid of that, I can second wind it. I definitely want to limit break first. So I can limit break. Second wind the other sentinel for more energy. And now I've got enough. Hit the thunderclap. Hit a heavy blade. Hit a heavy blade. Didn't even need the last heavy blade. Upgrade 2 random attacks. Bludgeon and cleave. I am happy. Ooh, shoot. I just skipped a card adding, but oh well. Alright. Let's see. I've got the 2 sentinels. Let's get the rage down for free. Got the offering. Let's do master strategy. Got a flex. I'll do a... How much energy do I want this turn? They're all vulnerable. What attacks do I have? Got a heavy blade, a heavy blade. You guys are already dealing with 42, so you'll be doing even more soon. I can play heavy blade, heavy blade. I can do thunderclap. I can do cleave. That's 6. So I really only need to get rid of the 1. So let's true grit this sentinel. Brings me to 6. I can hit thunderclap on them all. Hit the cleave on them all. Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill this. You're slaughtered. Alright, and they're down. Inflame, right? Yep, 100%. Go in here, get an upgrade. Got another heavy blade now, I think. What is master strategy? Goes to probably 4, yep. Yeah, let's go for another heavy blade. Another fight, the Maw. Master strategy. Do an offering. I gotta get rid of some stuff. Let's feel no pain. Drop a rage. True grit sentinel. Do a battle trance. I did not get much strength this turn. Guess I'll drop the combust. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of some of these things right now. Hit that. You're dealing 37. I think you're good to trigger here. And we'll hit one of these heavy blades for some damage. The rest of this I'll hold on to. Alright, so I've got an inflame. I'll do a shrug it off. Found a limit break. Let's do... Let's true grit the sentinel. Bring me back to 2. Shrug it off. And shrug it off. Just looking for those strength things. There they are. We've got an inflame. Flex. Let's actually armaments this flex. Use it. Limit break. End the turn there. Here I've got a flex. Oh wait, what are you likely to play? Cleave or a heavy blade? So let's do a thunderclap. Then we'll hit this. It's with the heavy blade, and then you're just more than enough to kill. I won't drag it out. card draw, but no, I don't want any of those. To another fight. Alright, I have to worry about my area of effect now. Like Thunderclap against you. Let's see, Heavy Blade right now is dealing 21, so we'll be doing a lot more before this is over. We'll do an offering. Doing 23. We'll do a Shrug It Off. And now 25, still not for a kill, unfortunately. Another Shrug It Off. Hit the Inflame down there. And it's more than enough to take you out. Do I even need that? Well, we'll do it with that anyways. Alright, so we're hitting that. Ending the turn. Got a flex. I do have a Sentinel with a True Grit. So let's do the True Grit Sentinel. Brings me to 4. It means these Heavy Blades can take out some stuff, so we'll hit you. This Heavy Blade will not take out you. And turn. Do the offering. I'm gonna run out of space, yeah. But well, let's just do the Limit Break, and then we can Heavy Blade you. Can't get a Swift Potion. Let's get rid of one of these artifacts. So Swift Potion, look at the cards. Don't want any of those. Skip it, get a final upgrade. I think that lets me get my last Heavy Blade upgraded. Yep. Alright. Then into the final fight. Hopefully I can make good use of some of this. Okay, so I'm gonna start by drawing some cards. Rage is free. Gonna gain the artifact, right? Because I'm gonna block whatever's coming at me. Let's start with Shrug It Off, I think. Let me drop the flex, then I'll do this, and I get a True Grit, which I'll just use to get rid of the armaments. Then this Heavy Blade is only 24. Oh right, 'cause they don't actually get hit by the slow. That's unfortunate. Alright, well I'm blocking most of your damage anyways. Is Combust worth dropping here? Let's drop Combust. And do Cleave? Yeah. It's the one that scales the least with my stuff. Oh, brought me perfectly to 20 here. Okay. Took off my artifact. Still got that available. Alright, let's do... Drop the Feel No Pain, do an offering. Master of Strategy. I can drop Inflame. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so I can do an offering. Got a flex. Probably doing a battle trance here, or hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So the battle trance would only draw me 2 cards. Should probably play one thing first. You're dealing 60, you're dealing more than that, you're dealing 64. Let's hit you with a Heavy Blade. Do a Battle Trance. Then, ooh, I could Limit Break and Pummel, I think, right now. Limit Break, hit the Pummel. And then I'm at 16. Let's drink this now, because then that'll block everything and only waste 2. Alright, got the flex. You deal 30 to everyone. I have another one of those somewhere. Alright, well I've got this, so I can True Grit the Sentinel. You're like overkill. Oh my god, wait, it's 114. 2 of them will kill you, but I need to kill you this turn, because you're attacking me. So yeah, let's just kill you. Well, not kill you, but hit you. Should be able to get a kill fairly soon now. Heavy Blade's still 104. Now it's 114. Make you vulnerable. And Heavy Blade. Wow, that run was so powerful. Alright. 883. Alright. 4 copies. Yeah, because I had a ton of heavy strikes in there. Actually, did I have that with like more than one thing? No, I guess only one, because I had 3 Shrug-It-Offs. Yeah, I didn't get to the 4th Shrug-It-Off. But I did have 4 heavy blades, all of which were upgraded. Oh, defeat, yeah. Great, that was a bunch of cool things there. That was a pretty good run. I don't think I'll do another run tonight. That was a ton of fun, I really enjoyed that. But yeah, so sorry I haven't been streaming as much, but I'm planning on trying to do some more. I still plan on playing Minute, just didn't have as much time as I wanted to tonight to do so. If you want to see more of my stuff, feel free to check out my YouTube channel and subscribe there, and check out my Twitch channel and follow there. And you can also follow me at Jason Clare Gaming on Twitter, and I'd love if you would come and chat with me, or just let me know what you want to see. I want to know what people want to watch. So thank you once again to everyone for watching. Until next time, have a great life.